I think it would be very pertinent for us to have some means to communicate with you, to alert you of something going on. Do you have anything that would allow us to directly communicate with either you or the town guard? I feel like, yeah, that could maybe help us out a bit.
I'll just
Well,
give Mr. Ribbit a piece of paper and have him plunge back to the surface of the dungeon by himself.
He
I
just slowly hops to town.
Explode if he gets cornered.
I could commission the efforts of one of Miss Galentine's couriers to run missives back and forth. That's the only affordable solution I can think of.
Yes, please send us down with a
Missives.
random civilian.
Just some dude sitting on the outside. It's like,
Right,
Yeah, they would be waiting up on the surface.
we're meant to keep him alive?
Just surrounded by the miplets.
Yeah, so the idea is that they would. Okay, so Galantine Deliveries has horses, so they would pretty much post up outside and camp there waiting. And if you guys were like, "Ayo," if you guys make communication somehow, they would come back and forth. And Menhemes is offering to pay for that kind of service. However, if you want someone to come into the dungeon with you, you're gonna have to like hire a mercenary.
so what is the range on message?
For like sending or message
Yeah.
the cantrip.
Message the cantrip.
I believe it goes up the higher level you are, and I believe you need line of sight. So baseline it's 120 feet. At third level it's 500 feet.
Okay.
We've
So-
also come across a set of teleportation circles. One of them is small and deactivated, as it has no silver.
We do have the piece of paper that we originally sketched out that has the general like runes and the shape and structure of it that we can like bring out and show them.
I see. Have you taken this to Morlebint?
Hadn't thought to.
Out of character. The town wizard. In
I
in
know.
character. You say, did any of you mention that one of them was missing the silver?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Well, I can foot the bill for the silver if you can find someone that can reactivate. I'm not one for magic, but I'd be willing to potentially pay for their services as well, depending on the price. I do have to manage the city budget. But
That sounds like something we could arrange.
But yes, if you need silver, if you give me a day, I can have some of the town's funds converted into raw silver. Shouldn't be too difficult. I believe there's a mining town about 5 miles northwest. I can have some procured quite quickly. Do you know exactly how much you will need? And you guys did. I think someone rolled like a monstrously high like Arcana at one point or an occultism. You would know, and you can just tell him, and he'll have it acquired. It's not super expensive, but it will save you like
About the weight
20
of a
goldish.
donkey.
Okay, Jesus, calm down. And you will see the kids playing outside as his family is going about their daily business. So Well, I will get on that. How far do you believe you have progressed?
We should only be here for a couple more days. And then we'll be heading back down. As of this point, we've cleared about 4 floors, and we have no clue how deep it goes.
Okay, well, you've only been through 3 floors. The surface, the first floor down, and the second floor down.
Fair.
Yeah.
Cleared is a
that
strong word.
Yeah,
We've explored 3 floors.
Very odd. Which means there's more to that place than even the Rose Guard had originally presumed. From their
They hadn't even gone that deep. Okay.
the records of their reports say that there was only the first floor, the keep itself. This
I
is
can say with full confidence there is more than that.
I will make sure this gets written down and documented for future records. As this house is a museum.
Yeah, definitely not for after our party dies and you need to send another group of chuckle fucks down there.
Indeed. I can't
We'll
wait.
also just tell him each of the different creatures that we fought so far. Just to have it on record as well.
Considering how much more dangerous this job was than I was originally expecting, I will get in touch with the other town magnates and make sure you have a fair compensation when the job is done.
I will up the funds for the next party that goes down.
I will. Maybe I'll pay the next group half up front. I might need to. Do you guys have anything else to ask or inform him about that you think might be relevant?
I'd just say, like, make sure to be on guard. We're not even sure
I'd be
it's entirely
wary
safe.
as well. There have been ghouls down there.
One
You
of
see,
us
he's
may
just
have that
pondering.
knowledge.
He's just thinking for a second, trying to remember what a ghoul is as not an adventurer. And then you'll see him like just close his eyes and shiver for a second at the thought. Being a civvy and all.
I mean, in fair warning, there is one that is extra creepy and unaccounted for at this moment.
Yeah.
He will turn slightly pale. I'll have the guard sweep the nearby woods for the next couple days. Keep a lookout.
Just make sure they don't get bit and die, because we don't
Yeah.
want them to spread.
I mean, as far as we know, they don't like daylight much, but
Indeed,
who knows? Could be creeping around.
creeping around.
We finish this adventure, wander off, come back. It turns out this just turns into a ghoul town.
The entire place, just
The entire town.
blue-skinned
It's just
monsters
specifically
everywhere.
a night town. You're like, why? And you come, and just everyone's a ghoul.
It's like, I see.
It's like,
The
oh
ghoul who
dang,
turned
that's right. That
everybody-
one loose end we forgot about.
The
Whoop.
ghoul who
There's
turned
more than
everybody
one
is
loose
now the
end
king.
currently.
We've got a few. We've got a few.
Slade is going to be throwing a zombie dragon at us at some point.
That's just yep. Over
Indeed.
and over our heads.
Okay, the 2 loose ends that I forgot about.
Yeah, one ghoul and one zombie dragon.
So no one's been there yet. Does anyone want to go to the like outdoor worship place to Gozray?
Oh, the little Yeah, I guess we haven't checked that out yet. That might be good to at least look at. Also, there's still an Among Us in the corner.
Porque I will need to actually find out how to remove someone's measuring
I love it.
permissions.
That one wasn't even me.
I believe it was Wangs.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
It was. All right. Let me. Who wants to go
That
to the
leaves
place?
2 options: Quiva or Brad.
Bold of you to assume
don't
that
know, maybe I
my
did it. It's a
humor is
mystery.
that subtle. I'm pretty sure it was Kiva.
Would any of you nerds like to go to the place?
I'm bad at remembering names. Is Gazre another name for the
Yes.
my god? Okay, then yes, I would like to go check it out.
Okay. Dog, did you want to go as well?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Pop. Anyone who isn't here, just throw yourself off the cliff.
Okay. Well, yeet. I'm okay.
Our god has given us the power of teleportation.
I'm gonna quickly see if there's a spread for this, as in like a visual thingamathang. This location
It
is.
hurt, but I'll live.
Walk it off, you Nancy. You should aim for the little puddle.
Oh shit! Is a bone supposed to be sticking out of my ankle?
Did you jump off the cliff on or off the corgi?
Oh, I would float down. I got catfall and like can sort of fly.
Heck yeah.
Don't worry, the doctor said the bleeding was internal. That's where the blood's supposed to be.
I love that joke.
Are you guys ready for the most Pathfinder fucking name ever?
Oh, boy.
Okay. So you guys approach the Stone Ring Pond. Are you guys on your way out of town? Like, are you just like, are you gonna stop by and see what the dealio is with this place is on your way out, or are you just checking in?
Alright, that's probably me if we want to head back to the dungeon afterwards.
Yeah, I'm
Didn't
done.
know
Obviously,
way
the dog's gonna make a save. So it was just, are you gonna make? Is the dog
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
make a recovery now, or
okay,
or
like back to
after?
the hut. Gotcha.
I mean, yeah, I'm down for whatever, so we can do it.
Would you like to make a
Yeah.
recovery for me?
Another 8? Okay.
That is a with the
With
goblin's
a-
assistance using the anti-plague, that is a success. So
That's
GG
nice.
Goblin, your MVP.
I only have so many of these, God.
Let's just be
I just got it real
let's be
bad.
clear. Without those,
Yeah.
you are recovered now. Without those, you would have failed all 3 times. Heads up, party.
And
The dog would be dead.
Yeah.
Without those
Yeah.
anti-plagues.
Dog.
You know, it may be. I do still have. I have my 1 hero point from the start of the session.
You think it would have rolled
So maybe
above?
it wouldn't
Well, you
have
think it
been-
would have rolled
I don't
above a
know.
fucking 9?
I don't know. Maybe.
you're crazy if you think that the dice would be on
Probably
your
not.
side.
Yeah, I mean, you know, sometimes the dice are on my side, but sometimes they're really not. Like that time I rolled 4 nat 1s in a row.
This is fair.
Quiva really gave you their curse.
I know, I hang out with Quiva too much. She's cursed me.
So let's all give the goblin a round of applause. They are the MVP as they prevented a death already.
Yay.
Yeah, I did absolutely technically nothing. I didn't even roll anything. It just happened.
Look, you made
Hanging on
potion.
threads.
You
I
made
made
potion.
a weird goblin creature that causes us to have potions later.
All right, now since the dog had to like
hard
literally was saved by it, describe to me what your anti-plague tastes like.
100% just cough medicine.
Yeah, it
Oh.
just tastes like that
Okay,
cherry
but-
cough
but-
medicine that everybody hates the
Specifically
flavor of.
cherry? Ugh.
Yeah, the totally
Dang,
not
Brian.
cherry cough medicine.
I'd
Alrighty.
be lying if I said cop or medicine is supposed to taste good.
Welcome.
Welcome, senor.
We have not gone into the dungeon yet.
Senor
We've just been doing
cringes.
shit in town. So
The
if you would like
dog-
to add anything.
The dog has heal.
I did not die. Hooray.
Oh, yeah,
Hooray.
we probably sold off the valuable books to the town wizard, and
I
when
believe
we
I-
did, we probably
I believe I gave the money to you guys already from last session.
I feel like we had
I
sorted
believe
it out
so.
last time.
Yeah.
I have
And
no
when
use for
whenever
them.
we did, we also
Before.
told him about the summoning circles.
Oh
I
yeah,
was
yeah.
gonna
We
say,
need to talk to them.
Probably need to check in with him about that first before we go anywhere.
Hmm. Well, if you guys want to summarize that, he would have pretty much been like, I don't know that ritual, but I can look into it. You'll reach out to some
That would be
contacts.
helpful.
Do the magic man.
He gives you finger guns.
Heck yeah.
Do the magic man.
Alright. Well,
Teach
now
us a
we're going
spell,
back
you're
to
the wizard man. So, on your way back to
Yo-yo master did
terrible
not
fun
answer.
terrible town,
Ugh.
you guys
Okay.
stop by the Stone Ring Pond, and you are greeted by a relatively friendly looking gnome individual.
Ew.
She welcomes you to the Stone Ring Pond, a open place of worship for all believers of Gulsray and those
love
that
her
seek
funky
understanding in nature. You love
I
what?
love their eyebrows.
Yes,
I love
indeed.
her funky eyebrows.
She has wonderful, wonderful eyebrows.
My name is Worldly Win. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. If you need natural treatment to something that ails you, I might be able to assist.
I mean, I think we already got that covered. But
Yeah, that's fair. You will see a couple of other individuals that you guys haven't been here long enough to like recognize people. So to you, they're just maybe just townsfolk, but
Mhm.
you will see that every once in a while someone will come, and then someone else will just leave, but not go to town. So they're more or less just traveling worshippers than anything more than anything else.
Pilgrimages. Yeah.
Mm.
So
I
I've
remember
seen you pass by
wasn't
here
there
once or
some-
twice. What are you doing here, by the way?
We're hoping to clear out the gauntlet. That's the idea, anyway. I remember one time when we were passing by, it looked like this place was all lit up. We didn't come by to see, but
Yeah, I believe this place has lights configured.
fancy.
Some candles and torches. It's effectively a large open air shrine. It's a place of worship for the followers of Gosray. It in the middle of the pond. It's not represented here, but there is a place to stand. But yeah, some people are wading through. Others are standing at the edges. Most are praying to some degree, and a very familiar symbol to Amgat is visible. But you're like, fucking guys, who the fuck?
Yeah, who the fuck are they talking about?
It's not Gosray. You say you're going to the Gauntlet.
Mhm.
Would you come here for a moment? She's going to anyone that comes with. She's going to walk away from the circle, from others that can hear.
Sure.
I follow. I'm curious.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I have a favor to ask. There's a bit of a problem. It's a bit of a historic problem. This is before your time of being here. This place of worship does not have the best of reputations. Most people in the village do not care for our presence. And that is because an individual that had associated themselves with us committed. She's searching for the words to describe a terrible string of crimes.
Mm.
I have a reason to believe that when they fled, they may have gone into that lighthouse to hide away from
Ah.
justice.
How
Now,
long ago was this?
about 30 years.
Mm.
But I have a reason to believe they are still around.
After 30 years, still around.
The individual I'm speaking of is a werewolf.
Ah.
They had been pantomiming as a druid among the order that tended to this shrine back at that time. And one night they were caught committing a what can only be described as an atrocity and destroyed the good standing of not just this shrine, but of the faith to the people in this town. It would be very un-Gosrin of me to suggest that you get vengeance, but I would personally like to see justice in some form brought to this individual.
Mm-hmm.
Should you do this, I will personally pay you for your troubles. You'll see she has a very cold expression compared to what she was like over amongst the other parishioners, if that's a good word for it.
I have 2 questions.
Yes?
1, what leads you to believe that he is still around? What signs of him are left here and recent? Other than you just assuming that because he's a werewolf, he would be able to survive in the Gauntlet. And my second question, what is it that he did at that time?
Are you familiar with the nature of werewolves?
I am familiar with their long life. I am also familiar with the Gauntlet and the dangers that reside within.
Jarl Mesmin was known to be a hardy individual. It would serve good reason to believe that such a notorious person would easily have been caught or identified had they turned up in any other town or city on the Isle of Kortos, and likely would not have been able to sneak off. And considering the fact that there is no shortage of farmers and hunters and people that would have noticed someone living out in the woods for 30 years, and the fact that there are many sea caves in the area, and the fact that he disappeared almost instantly and has not been... No hide nor hair of him has been seen since. I can only assume that he must have disappeared underground somewhere.
And you haven't seen any signs of any cattle or anything else that he may have killed in order to feed himself since then? No bodies laying randomly throughout the forest, nothing torn to shreds?
Not that would imply a werewolf, no. There's obviously timber wolves and the like that kill livestock, but it's just standard business. Regardless, I would recommend you don't bring up the name Joel Mesmin around town. You will bring back many terrible memories.
And
Noted.
to my second question, what is it that he had done that drew such ire towards this and himself?
I ask you again, are you familiar with the nature of werewolves?
To their viciousness, but if you would like to fill us in on more, go right ahead.
The priests and worshippers of Gosray do not single out werewolves as evil by nature. However, they can be consumed by their primal hunger, and should they fall to these base desires, they can commit terrible crimes of murder. He had gotten away with it several times and left a bloody swath through this small town of Otari 30 years
So
ago.
he had killed multiple people and brought them up here to Hollow Ground and used this holy place as shelter for himself and his misdoings.
That wasn't necessarily what it was. It was more or less he got away with murder, and that he hid in plain sight as a druid to cover up his werewolf nature.
Okay.
Was the implications of all that? You jumped to a lot of conclusions.
Fair.
I was about to say, I don't think that's what he's saying.
So, pretty much all of that combined makes Gosray worship frowned upon in this town, and it makes a strained relation between those that tend to the shrine and the rest of the townsfolk. So,
Okay.
anyways, new side quest get.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
We're done.
Unrelated question, DM. Do you know what the name of this trail is? Because it's kind of covered by a bush.
Is Trail.
The trail.
But it's sea bush trail.
Yeah.
All right,
It's
cool.
We
it's
just
it's
have to use our imagination.
it's the Kush
Rook-
Trail.
Real
Kush
quick,
Trail.
where's the Skyrim?
The
The
good
quest,
Kush.
the Skyrim dungeon. Where's it at?
I don't know. There's not enough
Yeah, do we
space
get the
for
little
Kush.
quest
There's
marker pop up?
definitely there is enough space for one word that my imagination wants to use.
You know, I don't think that's
I'm pretty sure it's an O.
It's probably I wanted to say it's Cow Trail, but we already have Cow Alley, so I don't.
I mean, maybe they just really like cows around here. Who's to say?
Just like I need to go in. If I could edit this, I would take all of like the names and make it like Cow Alley, Cow Street, Cow Boulevard, Cow Avenue,
Just the Cow Town.
Yeah.
Everything related to cow.
Cow Way.
I wonder what their
It
main
makes me
export
really
is.
sad
Oh, it's
that
sheep.
The Crook's Nook isn't on Snitch Street. I just think that would be funny.
It really would be.
You know
I-
what?
I'm still on the side of that would just be too obvious. They can't do that.
They're hiding in plain sight. Of
Exactly.
course, it's obvious. They're gonna be like, oh, no criminal would hang out on Snitch Street.
Why not?
But it would be too obvious though, because they'd be in the Crook's Nook on Snitch Street. It'd be like a
Or
double
at least they
entendre.
should be on Osprey Streets because that's like the name of their. You know, like I feel like they could have chosen their location a little bit better. Just some constructive criticism.
The more obvious it is, the less obvious it becomes.
Thief
I don't know. I
Way.
feel like there's a certain
guess they
amount
do have,
that
like-
it eventually just flips back over to being too suspicious.
They're in the Thief's Burrow. The
Because it's right here, right where they're
The criminal
right at
quarter
the
of
river.
town. Just every
Oh man,
single.
we can't find this criminal. Where can he be? Oh, good question, sir.
Yeah, you just
Definitely can't be on Snitch Street.
The
Yeah,
criminal
criminals
Definitely
don't
not.
snitch.
the intersection between Snitch Street and I Did It Lane.
Oh, you have to turn right on Murder Avenue.
Not
Snitches
Murder
get
Avenue.
stitches. They would never.
What? Hold on. What if all of that was just like a good neighborhood? Like there's no crimes at all.
Yeah.
While just the other side is like all crime and all that.
It's
No,
just filled with
everyone-
a bunch of Karens who are constantly tattling on each other.
Oh, exactly.
All right. Moving on.
Yeah, is there a homeowners association?
I hope not.
Basically.
God, that'd be awful. A medieval homeowners association?
The
Christ.
grass is too long.
That's who lives on Snitch Street. That's
They put a sign in their front yard and like it's oh
It's
God,
destroying the
fuck?
character of the neighborhood.
your bush is half an inch too tall. You need to get rid of it. It's against the
They
law.
gotta get on this bush right here, whoever owns it.
Bro, your bush is fucking up my map.
Your bush is fucking up the name on the maps. It's fucking. You got to get rid of that.
So, speaking of bushes on maps, what floor of the dungeon would you like to start physically manifesting on?
The bush one.
The bush floor?
Alright, you're gonna die if you do.
Okay.
I don't want to go to the
That's
bush
a thing.
I mean, there's one with a lot more foliage than the rest.
floor.
Okay.
There could be fucking critters in there, bro.
I mean, if we can magically manifest ourselves there, obviously we can magically manifest ourselves off of there too. So I just want to check it out now.
No, it's a one-way
Wait.
trip.
Oh damn it!
Wait, did you guys already say to go to the 11th street floor?
Yeah, straight to the boss.
Straight to the boss.
Specifically 105.
No, there's only 11 floors.
Oh damn it!
Damn.
Not with that attitude.
No, you just
No,
immediately
it's
teleport
probably
into the abyss.
It's-
Well, you skip straight past the under like the Darklands, all the way straight like you skip Bator and just go straight into the abyss.
completely into a new campaign.
Like, all right, bitches, y'all, the TPK, you're all demons now.
Straight to hell. Do not pass
Campaign.
go. Do not.
Hell
collect
yeah, Demon got nothing changed.
Nothing changed. Your skin went from green to brown because of the red lighting. So, anything
We'll
on the
continue
first
to
floor with
explore.
which you would like to engage with?
Let's just
guess-
wrap up floor 3 and then get some
Yeah,
books.
we
Yeah,
still
I
have
think there's stuff we need to do unless somebody wants to bully the Midflits again.
the light. We still were chasing the light down the one floor, which is what brought us to the boss room.
Yeah.
initially, so that's we thought it was going. So we go back down there and try and find it again.
So, I will grab you nerds. So I need to just grab these chuckle fucks, not the
Check
dead
with the
corpse.
Mifflets. Make sure they're alive.
Yeah,
I'll-
that's the main thing is just see if they're still alive and that they didn't get slaughtered by a ghoul.
I mean, probably.
That's just our alarm to see if that one ghoul actually made it out. Just once they're dead, we're like, oh dang it, he got out. Now
Ah,
we-
shoot,
now
dang
it's a
it,
problem.
jeez. Now it's our problem. Aw, dang. He killed the Midflits. Aw, man.
I
What a
trusted you guys. You had one
shame.
job: kill the one guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Not
dog
that we
kid.
would, though, right, guys?
Level -1.
I mean, I have no attachment to them. I don't even know
I-
who Steve is. All I know is we just get there. You guys just say,
The ghoul that was in here is gone now.
Is
yeah,
that
that's the
it?
one we were talking about.
That's not the ghoul we
That's
were
not the goal we were
about.
talking
That's the
about.
one I was talking
Little
about.
guy
I
that was
thought,
like the creep. That was
yeah,
sitting on the
I thought the creep was the one that ran up to the next floor talking about like now he can play or whatever.
Oh, I thought you
thought
guys were
that's what we
talking
were
about
talking
I thought you were
about.
talking about the spellcaster that fucked off.
I was talking about
That was-
Spellcaster.
When did a spellcaster fuck off? Why did we let that happen?
So you remember?
You were there.
What?
You guys
I don't
were
remember
fighting-
that.
You guys were fighting
Yeah,
a la Ross, and one of them fucked off.
Yeah, one of them fucked up.
screwed off to the elevator and went up.
Oh shit, you're right. I forgot about him. I thought we were talking about the guy sitting on the couch.
Nah, that one wouldn't hurt a fly, right?
I don't know about that. I thought we were. this entire time, I thought we were specifically talking about Gene Simmons.
Gene Simmons.
Did we ever actually get a name for that guy? I don't know if.
Gollum.
Did we even bother to ask?
I know. I specifically kept calling him Gene Simmons.
I mean, I do remember that.
All right,
That's
before
all.
Quats fucks off down the hallway, was anyone did anyone change what they're doing? As far as I can remember, Ralph and Kite are the two that are actively searching. Tito is on lookout. Alphonse is investigating, pretty much using recall knowledge automatically. Omgot is moving stealthily, and Quats has his shield
Yes.
raised. Anyone doing anything different from what I've just articulated?
No, that's
Nope.
me.
Other than
Sounds
me,
good to me.
every time we go into a new room, checking every single wall and floor and the ceiling.
Oh yeah,
Unless-
if we're specifically
traps.
So you're
That's my
you're
check.
investigating.
are we're specifically trying to keep an eye out for the green like text, right? The Otari thing.
Yeah.
I am
I
Otari.
Would I be
Speaking
able
of,
to-
I'm
still so
to
mad that we
set
missed out
as,
on that text.
One of my leads.
You want to make the green thing one of your leads? Sure, you can if you want.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool.
So he probably
Alright.
went into one of the rooms that we have not yet explored, which
All right, are
Didn't
we gonna
say
come
much.
to an executive decision where we stay at least 5 feet away from Quats just in case?
Just in case.
at least 5? Are you sure you don't mean 15?
I can do 20. I could take off my armor and do 30.
Oh yeah, could you sync reveal what the characters have? Because I'm still fucking.
Oh right, yeah. Just give me a
After the map
second
has
here.
disappeared
This
from
might
me.
hold
I
on,
still
guys.
see
Give me a
that.
second. Let me So I need to So I got to merge all of your viewpoints, and then
Thank you.
yeah. So I have to merge them first on my end. Then I have to upload it so that everyone has the same field of view.
That's so debilitating.
Sorry, I was
From
just
going-
trying to.
Going from being able to see like almost all of the map and knowing where we're going to just seeing absolutely fucking nothing is so debilitating.
So someone at one point was inside of a wall, so part of the stuff is a little cringe. Let me just fix that here.
You love walking into walls.
Yeah, we love
Okay.
walking through walls.
It's kinda just 'cause I
I'm
accidentally
constantly
drag
looking
you
for
through the
secret
wall.
tunnels and pathways.
I mean, as long as it doesn't reveal something we're not supposed to see, I don't know if it matters all
Yeah.
that much.
Well, it kind of could, all things
Okay.
considered.
Gotcha.
So I'm going to re-hide all that stuff. Then I'm going to use my map tool to re-observe all of that shit. And then, where the fuck is my map tool token? Map tool! Marry you, bitch.
We
Bam.
have looked at. Is that a door?
Oh,
No,
geez,
it's
boss,
no,
you
so
are
it
Down
could be
that hall
there.
already.
And it could be
Yep.
here,
Hey, Quats, you want to not?
or it could be up there.
I still see him here in the room. with
No.
us.
I do want to.
Cease.
Rocks fall, Quast dies.
Quats
Oh, we go to-
specifically
we go to
dies.
cave as well.
Yeah.
He gets attacked by a mind control demon.
Yeah.
There. That should
Quast is
update
just gonna
everyone's
be the
vision
big
here in a
bad
second.
evil At the end, or at least the minion of him.
He just needs to be the final. Like, Quats is himself just needs to be the final boss. It's like, do you kill your friend? Is he trying to betray you? Who knows? Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z. I cannot see anything anymore.
Give it a
Awesome.
second. You have to wait for it to update.
I thought we established that we aren't just going to go running down hallways anymore.
What the
We
fuck?
already went
What,
down this hallway.
what drug are you on that is the, like, state of affairs for this party?
It's doors. We can't go through doors quickly. Because they eventually become boss fights, and we
Oh,
can't
run-
deal with them.
Running down anywhere is just a bad idea.
I mean, fair point. I do agree with both of them.
Wait,
No,
this
what we
is
do, we walk up to bosses and have casual conversations. That's the thing.
yeah.
Okay, just saying, which one of the two turned out okay?
Fair.
Hmm. Just saying.
Hey,
Nothing
look!
literally
a door.
ever.
All right. So let me know when
We've
everyone
already
can
been
see
down this hallway.
again.
All right, I can see it now.
My
Okay.
like too higher intelligence that everyone really shows. Just saying.
So
We've already been down this hallway. We know that this door has something behind it that we should not interact with anymore.
I mean, are you sure?
Heck
think it's
yeah,
gone.
I can see
not
everything
gone.
now again.
You want? Tyler, you want to figure that out? You want to open the door?
No.
I think
Okay.
he does, guys. I really do.
I think so too. I think he wants to figure that out.
Hold on. Now you can figure it out.
You're right. You're right. Fair argument. I agree.
My view's a little fucked.
I love
Why
how
doesn't somebody else
much of
find
our-
out?
I love how so much of our comedy has turned into us just closing and opening doors.
Especially on me.
Yeah.
Hey man, you're the one who
It
opens
solves
the
all
doors.
problems.
Hey, remember what they say? When one
Hey,
door
why is this
closes,
back? Why
When
is this
one
back?
door
opens,
opens, an axe falls on an ally.
When one door opens, another one closes,
Slave
and
Delight
I'm
is back in
behind that
this
one.
room.
Tando, you can see.
Yeah, the light is back in this room.
I know.
I'm gonna wait till he clears out this hallway again.
Oh, it's fine.
This
we
hallway's
go.
fine.
Yeah, we go. This
This
hallway's
way,
fine.
we
Just
can
don't
go.
open that door. It's fine.
Just don't open this door.
I don't think I was here for that session, so I don't know.
Oh well.
Oh yeah, that's right. You were. Yeah, don't open that door. Or
Yeah,
Quats
just
will
don't
try and
open
kill
that
one
door.
of
There's
us.
something-
There's thing in there that makes people angry.
Oh, okay.
It
Oh,
does make them
there's
angry.
there is something in this room. If you
No.
want to come up and see it.
So, as you enter in, the green slithering light that's in the room that you've seen before forms onto the wall into the text of Belcora fell to the Rose Guard, but we never knew of these vaults below. And then we'll slither off of the wall and head down the corridor to the north. And I will simply just clickety-clack, showing you. Yeah, the goblin's going the right way.
Yeah, I know it goes to this door over here. That's as far as I know it goes.
Yeah.
Well, do we want to check out what's over here first, though?
Do you? I mean, it's
I-
going. It's
I-
moving.
I
Like, it's
would
not gonna
follow
wait
it.
for you, Tando.
Yeah, we'll follow it, I guess.
I follow the goblin.
Eh,
A
follow
goblin
you.
man.
Is everyone still dead? Oh God!
Ah,
Ah,
he's there.
it's Gene Simmons. Ah.
You see, he's having some lunch. He just waves to you guys.
Oh, okay.
Hello,
On-
friends.
Is he eating his former allies?
Do you
Oh,
not
no.
remember any
Yeah.
conversation that's ever been had between the party and an NPC?
Look at this man. Look- look at him.
Neither the mushroom
I-
eyed or the ghouls like him because he's both of them. So
Bro, look at him. He's a feller.
He do be one of those things. So,
yeah.
So-
as
way
it,
did
as
the
you enter this room,
light pass down?
it turns left. You can see it flicker around this corner and goes to the right.
The one door we didn't open.
Zoom in.
The one
Another
right
bathroom.
open.
I fill
Right.
it with mud again. No, I'm just kidding.
You find a commode in a tub caked with dust. That's not the door I meant. It goes through this one.
What?
It slithers under this door. Or what
Huh?
if there was a door there?
Oh, okay. You said to the right, so
Yeah, to
I
the right,
assumed
as in like around the corner to the right, which
Oh.
leads just to this dead end, which leads down into this room.
Oh, okay. I thought you said I thought you meant around the corner and then goes to the right, as in going into the door. Okay. I
And
got you.
then you'll see it move across the room and then zigzag and do a couple of loops as though someone is moving defensively through the room, and then it gets to the other side and slips underneath this doorway.
So it goes to this doorway then, over here.
Indeed.
My computer does not like everyone moving at once. Jesus.
Yeah,
Me
same
neither.
I
here.
could just,
I-
I could just move you guys. I could have done that. but I didn't.
Yeah, we're following the light. Take us to the light.
I was
So.
lagging really badly.
We're
Uh,
lagging.
Are you gonna open the door carefully, or you're just gonna slam it open?
This is uncharted territory.
You see the last bit trail of the light head down the stairs. From your perspective, you can't see the bottom of the stairs.
Shall I stealthily go down the stairs?
So you're
I
gonna
was about to
see
say.
To go down.
light, Quad. So you're gonna see the green light is still at the bottom of the stairs. It seems to have stopped temporarily.
Oh, good. It's hit a loading screen. It's fine. All
I think-
well, fuck y'all too. That was a good joke.
I didn't know that
Oh,
was
man.
I'm sorry, we didn't say anything. It was
It
pretty
was
good
so
though.
funny I forgot to laugh.
Hold on. I got
Just
you.
about
I
with
got
just
you.
about with dead silence. I was like, okay.
I got you.
I don't want your pity laugh. Get it out of here.
Really? Fucking screamy laugh.
All right, shall I stealthily go
Lights,
down the
let's go.
stairs and
It's a quirked out white boy.
make sure we're not gonna wander into death?
I'd help.
Is that
I get
the
my-
thing you would like to do?
That's what I would like to do. Is the party okay with that?
I'm
Go
okay
for
with
it.
that.
All right, let me actually open up that scene then, and
Alright.
I will
boy.
put you in the scene. So I will
Heck
put.
Yeah, I can't wait to get grabbed by a smoke octopus.
That would be very
That's-
funny.
I mean, that is what happened last time. I
No.
did this.
You would be right here. So I will preload the scene. Tell me if it's preloading for you.
Not yet.
I heard that you were talking smack and you didn't
There you
think
go.
that I would hear it.
Okay, there it goes. It's getting there.
97%. Hey.
Like how you decided to apply an accent to that.
Just preemptively throw up one of these. 25.
Sue.
Okay.
Yeehaw.
Oh, 99. And it's preloaded for me.
Yep, I'll go for me.
All right. So when it is loaded, I will pull the Gert. The Go-Gurt.
Ogre.
Heck yeah.
So it seems as though the
Go-Gurt.
light, the green energy that you've been following, is on the south wall, directly in front of you, forming into
Okay.
text. It reads, "The Gauntlet is a weapon built to raise Absalom. It must be brought down," almost as that scrawled in panic. And then the letters reform into a tangled, writhing mess of ribbons. And then form, this time, almost footprints that lead out of the door. Are you going? And you rolled. Let me check what you rolled really quick.
It was a 25.
25. Okay.
Yeah.
How are you stealthing? Describe the method by which you were trying to sneak.
I'm just quiet tiptoeing down around, checking any corner, see like as quietly as I can, like opening the doors and like peeking in to see if I see anything. Try and
Okay.
just like make the least amount of noise as possible.
Good old fashioned regular sneakitude.
Yeah,
Right.
just normal sneak. Yeah.
Okay.
You're a sneaky sneak, a sneaky sneak, a sneaky sneaker.
Roll a 23. If you would like, you can attempt to open Dad's door.
Yes, I would like to like
And-
open it a little bit and just kind of peer in. Cool.
Okay. you see, from your perspective, two large wolves that seem to be lit by a campfire sitting down
Neat.
or laying down,
Ghostly?
possibly.
Regular wolves.
They look like regular wolves.
Hmm.
In the dark, they don't seem to notice you.
Cool. Do I see
And
where the light is going?
you will see it move in a like twisted pattern, like twisting pattern across the stone, and then leads off down this direction.
Gotcha. Do the wolves notice the footprints?
The wolves don't, but you
Okay.
can hear some shuffling as though someone is standing up, and you just hear snarling. It's not language. What you're hearing is weird human sounding but animalistic in nature vocalizations.
Alright,
Mm.
I will reclose the door and shuffle back up.
All right, I will pull you back to Dad's other scene. Welcome back to the world of the living, Ernger.
Convenient. We were just told about a werewolf.
Well, it's because no one talked to that person on the first day of adventuring. Everyone was like, nah, fuck that. We want to go kill shit now. So
So it leads down to like a cave-ish area.
So are you trying to say that that's our fault now?
yes.
Yes, 100%.
And there are some wolves and what possibly might be the werewolf we're looking for. Can't confirm, I didn't see it. All I heard was human-esque animal grunts.
That sounds pretty werewolf-ish to me.
Yes, but there's nowhere else to go. The hallway just leads straight up to the door that leads to the little cave area. So if we go down, we're probably gonna have to go down ready for a fight.
I mean, do we feel like fighting a werewolf today?
I don't feel like fighting a werewolf any day, but what's your guys' feel?
Not a good feel.
I mean, we're gonna have to fight them one way or another, because I'm pretty sure if we talk to them, nothing's gonna happen.
You never know.
I mean, we can-
They could be friendly.
Listen, dogman to dogman, sort of. It'll be fine.
I don't know that's how that works, but we can give it a try.
I mean, if that leads down, though, is there anything else still around here that...
We have a room.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Before we go downward, there was that room. Yeah.
Secret tunnel.
I guess it's on up to you guys and how invested you guys are in following this light, so we don't know how long it'll stay. Obviously,
Yeah.
it resets eventually, but
Yeah.
No, I don't think that's true. I think Slade was just handing us a bone.
What?
the light.
What do you mean, handing you a bone?
I mean,
Oh.
I should have said throwing us a bone by having the light reset at that position.
Bitch, do I need to share with you the text of the fucking adventure?
Yeah, I don't. That doesn't bite. That doesn't hit me as a Slade thing to do. I feel like it's like, oh, you guys missed it. Well, sucks to suck.
Yeah.
I think. For
This
me,
is what
think
I
we should-
was laughing to myself when you were like, man, I want to know. And I'm sitting here just like, just come back tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, eventually, obviously, a
Well,
reset.
and also,
some-
like, it waits at certain spots, you know, it wants to be read, I think.
Yeah.
I suppose that's true. Yeah.
It wants somebody to know the horrible tale.
Yeah, it's clearly like a cry for help, you know.
Are
So I guess
those
we're going
bodies like disturbing your where you would like to place your token? I can I can shuffle them around if you would like.
You think
Move
I
the
care
massive
to stand on
bodies.
a body? Come on.
You open a door. You find a room. It's a room lined with tables divided up into several narrow carrels with old wooden chairs pushed in against them. Upon them, old stacks of paper and tattered books sit amid dry inkwells and brittle writing quills. To the south, a skeleton dressed in shiny-looking chain shirt lies slumped on the floor, clutching something in its bony hands.
Seems valuable.
Skeleton, you say? I got this. I'm just kidding.
Oh,
Someone stole this poor man's pants.
I'm gonna say, like, I'll maybe look to Quats and be like, you want to do your magic hand thing and feel around for traps, or...
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna forever hold on to Magic Hand now. Checking every single surface ever,
Okay.
because you don't know what could be there.
Especially saying holding on to the magic hand sounds like the most lonely thing.
I didn't want to say.
No one will hold my hand, so I hold my own hand with magic.
I didn't want to say.
Why did you learn Mage Hand?
y'all
I'm
don't
very
trust-
lonely.
I would be surprised if you guys trusted Quats at this point, considering the amount of times he's gotten his brain captured by something else and you have nearly died because of
I
it.
trust Quats as is. I just don't trust Quats to not get mind controlled.
I'm gonna get in this room. I'm gonna get in.
So, you come into the room. What is it that you do?
Can I search the skeleton boy laying there, slumped? See if he's not sleeping.
So, you find a skeleton grasping what appears to be a portrait of an individual. Have you guys seen a picture of Volok yet?
If we have, I forgot the name.
Volok?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Have I ever shown you a painting of a drow man?
No.
Well, you
Oh,
find a
is this
painting of a
skeleton
drow man. You don't know about the skeleton being drow or not. Would the investigatron like to investigate the cause of death?
I can do that. That is kind of the thing.
It is
that I do.
precisely a thing you can do.
You want me to just roll a medicine?
Sure.
That is a
I-
18.
I can't read that.
It rolled an 18.
It like barely moved on my screen. It just dropped.
Just
I've had one of those before. I was like, what the fuck? Anyways.
It's one of the very few actually eligible ones for me.
so
Alright.
with an 18. They were there was all you can really tell is there was foul play involved. They didn't like slump over here and starve. There was they weren't locked in here like the other room. They died clutching this portrait of an individual. And then through the wall at this point, you're going to see a figure. Oh, wait, hold on. I have a picture here. Hold on. That's the picture you find. Hey!
Hey.
Hey.
Volok.
Indeed.
I don't like the through the wall thing though. You can't just stop
Yeah, I
halfway
don't like
through
that
that.
either.
Yeah. So, speaking of through the wall, through the wall, an individual of the ghostly variety will appear. One sec. Where the fuck are you guys standing?
Let's go. Run.
There you go.
Quats, get out of here! You'll die.
So-
My death with.
You will see.
I face my death.
Not offended the ghost this time.
you will see that individual
Ooh.
drift through the wall,
Hey.
and we'll look at the 5 of you and say, "Oh, good. Some new scribes have arrived. Well, get to work. Nothing will get done if you're not using your hands to do anything at all. Standing around will not get anything done."
Alphonse just speaks up and he goes, excuse me, miss. I don't think we are scribes. We just came into this. We're trying to figure out what happened here.
So you don't play along?
I mean,
Play
we can.
along. As far as I'm a scribe.
I don't know what this man's talking about, but we're definitely scribes.
we're
Now-
scribes for sure.
Okay.
Now, boss lady, what's your name?
Hold on.
Who are we working under?
I
Pull out
need
my phone and
to
have him start writing
emphasize
things down.
that that's not the information they've just been given.
We don't know
So-
this person.
Yeah, I don't know this person. that's what the party says.
I also
We're not
cannot.
moving.
I can't lie.
He's just a
You
jokester.
could you I'm pretty sure you can't actively attempt to manipulate someone. That doesn't mean you can't play along, as far as I can tell. Actually, no, you can lie. You're a redeemer. You're not a paladin. Paladins
Oh.
can't lie. You can't
Oh.
you can't coerce someone. Is the shtick.
Yeah, there you go.
You can't force someone to do something they're not willing to do. Is what a redeemer. That's what your shtick is. I'm pretty sure you can
Sure.
lie. Paladins can't lie. So, would you like to go with everyone else's plan, or would you like to be like, "Ayo, nah, let's have a
Sure,
chat"?
Why not?
Because I'm just gonna give you a little hint. She was about to kill you.
Fair enough.
I want to give you guys at least some opportunities to not resolve something with conflict.
Just like the other lady.
Here's the thing. A couple of you guys have said that you might be scribes. What do you do then?
I pull out my
Well,
toad and tell him to start writing things down.
First off, we need to figure out who they are. So, ask that.
Okay, are you standing around?
I will go to pick up a pen,
Okay.
but before I start writing, I will be asking that question.
Yeah.
Who are you?
What are we supposed to be
Okay.
writing?
Yeah, pretty much.
What does Kite say? Give me some words from Kite.
Who might our new prestigious boss be?
Clerical duties are never done right. They should have told you. Chandriu. I am the head of the restoration tasks here. And looks at a phantom watch that they don't have. We are wasting time. Come on. And she claps twice. Grab a pen, grab a quill. Get to work. I'll have no more dilly-dallying in my...
Right.
what the fuck is the word for it? It's not a study. What is this room? What the fuck is this room?
I don't know.
So
It's just a
here,
room.
what's our
Workshop?
intentions here? We
You-
do have, I guess, a couple of options to try and get out of the room without combat happening, but what information could we possibly get from her?
I mean, we could try and figure out what what we're restoring for what purpose, how it relates to Belcora, the things.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm playing along. I'm pulling out a chair and sitting down and like trying to find a quill and paper and stuff. Like,
Yeah,
I'm ready.
at the very least, you're pantomiming the act of
yeah,
working.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was saying the frog's like fully just jotting down literally anything, like a shopping list
Yeah,
or
yeah, yeah.
something. Just like, uh,
She gives a satisfied nod at anyone that is even pretending to describe. And to anyone else,
Yeah.
she begins to verbally berate you for being lazy.
Mm.
does that include the dead man on the floor?
I think that might be her body.
Someone stole her pants? Sad. No wonder she's cranky.
You do know that she's wearing a dress, and fabric degrades over time.
You don't
Just
know.
like how
Maybe
flesh
she had some
does.
pants or like some leggings on underneath the dress.
Yeah, she had safety shorts, bro. Come on.
Again, fabric degrades over time.
I should
She's
mention
very clearly.
there was a chain shirt that is still there.
Yes.
Mm.
The chain shirt is not made of fabric.
This toss off joke went way too serious.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. It was just, I was like, bro, I was making a joke.
We love talking and arguing about inconsequential little details.
This is fair.
So, what's the plan of getting out of this alive, specifically?
I mean,
Well, don't do what I normally do.
I'm trying to think of more tact ways to ask her things without being like, "Tell us all you know," random boss woman.
So, my lady, we haven't spoken or heard all too much detail about Lady Bakura. What's her name again? Bakura, right?
Belcora, you were very
Yeah.
close.
Do you mind telling us a little bit more about her majesty? We've heard so much, but I feel that details from you would go far away to fill us in. Wow.
Oi.
How can they
This could
hire
go
people that are so uninformed?
This could go
Well,
so
we're good
south
at
so
we're good at
quickly.
scribing. We just don't know very much about everything that's going on, dear.
The people that trained us were very incompetent.
Sure. Give me a diplomacy check to see if she doesn't just fucking brush you off. Let's see what that total was. 26.
26.
Let's check some numbers here. Yes. What else could she potentially tell you? Okay. Let's see. That is tough because there isn't a whole lot of extra other than the fact that well, you're at least knowledgeable about our plans. Well, the lady's plans in the long term.
Well, of course, but only to so much extent. As we are underlings, we have only been filled in on much.
I'm gonna roll a d20 really quick. This is a separate
that
check.
Doesn't sound good.
Okay. Well, if you're here, then you at least, at the fundamental level, understand that that city of Absalom must go.
Of course.
Gonna narrow her
Those
eyes at
people on
you.
the surface. They are crap.
Indeed, they are crap.
I agree.
She goes off on the tirade.
I was like, oh, finally, something I can agree on.
Let's see. The adventuring party from like so many years, like the adventurer party that
Killed Belcora. The Rose Guard.
Otari comes from, the Rose Guard. They were from Absalom,
Indeed.
and that's why they want to destroy it.
No, they wanted to destroy Absalom
No.
before that.
Hmm.
Okay, were you asking like why? Is that like what you were trying to get at?
I was just trying to gather any kind of details that she could tell us about Belcora, but now that the plans have been brought in the picture, let's see what we can do about getting information on them.
I mean,
she had mentioned that this was like she was head of restoration, right?
Mm-hmm.
yes.
Maybe we could inquire into what exactly we're restoring and how that relates to the plan, but
You want to know about like what exactly they're doing here in terms of this floor specifically? She can tell you about
yeah,
that.
like what we're as scribes really like, how that connects to the plan.
Yeah.
This place is one of the greatest repositories of knowledge for the arts of necromancy and of summoning of outer beings.
Summoning outer being. Okay.
Well, some.
You okay there, buddy?
This
Outer
knowledge-
beings?
This knowledge is frowned upon by the likes such as those at Absalom, and they would see our work undone. These books
Morons
are
love them.
precious.
Have that.
That explains a lot more. Why they
We have
wanna
to
do this.
find these tomes and texts hidden in crypts from all around. It is our duty to maintain them, to remake them, such that they can be spread to other seekers of knowledge. What more noble of a task is there than the preservation of knowledge that those who are less enlightened would see stricken from the world?
There is no better calling. Those morons up in Absalom have no clue the majesty that is in these walls that this library holds.
You're quite right. You'll see that she'll look towards the wall and... Excuse me a moment. She'll vanish for a second through the wall.
All right.
Okay, now we bail. We bail. We get the fuck
Yeah,
out.
bail.
We out.
Y'all deuces the fuck out. Does anyone... Okay, before you
yeah,
yeet out, did anyone spend any
probably won't
actions
believe this.
like searching through stuff? Like, did
I
anyone
actually
rifle
don't.
through the room like in a panic scramble before you leave?
Yeah, I'm down
Yeah,
to
we'll
assist
do
the
that.
dog on that.
Okay.
I don't. I was formulating a plan. Now that she's fucked off, I'm just out. Fuck it. We're doing.
So,
I
dog,
think
roll
I'm
me...
personally gonna be like, considering that this is a silver chain vest. You probably won't be needing this.
Okay. So, I will say that
Man,
since
for
the
someone
dog...
his pants now his shirt.
Since
So
the
funny.
dog was right up next to the corpse, that at the bottom down there is what can be looted from the corpse.
Another paperweight.
Another crafter's eyepiece.
A key.
Indeed.
Nice.
And
Now that it's not just for repairing things, I will actually. I might yoink that from you.
and actually, let me quickly check something because I think there's something in there that isn't in the inventory for some reason. Yeah, there's a listed item that isn't in that for some reason. So
I was just gonna say, I'm down to just take the key.
Yoink everything else into the people's loot.
So I will actually get for you guys what else was in there because it's not on the thing for some reason.
I
There was-
swear, if this was the key that we needed to get into that other lady's room, I swear, man.
Why do you swear? That's a.
And library.
I thought you were a good Christian boy.
Yeah, stop
Fucking-
swearing.
Fucking
Librarian's key. So I'm only I can only imagine that is what that room was.
Finally, we get a clip of Quat saying the fuck word.
The fuck word.
fucking what would you call it? I just imagine Alphonse the Quads is all like, you don't have to desecrate the body even more. Granted, we're taking more from it.
So give me a second. So
What's she gonna
Um,
do?
does anyone? So those people search the body. Ralph, give me a perception check since you were over by the body, and then
What's
does
she gonna
anyone?
do? Stand up and like fight?
Does anyone rifle through the books? I know some people were searching the body. Does anyone
Yeah,
rifle
yeah,
through the
yeah.
books?
I'll
Whoever-
rifle through the books.
So whoever
Sure.
rifles through the
It's
books, give
today.
me a Percepticept.
All right.
Okay,
I
day.
need to reroll that, but I don't want to waste it.
Okay, day.
2 16s.
Okay. So,
Alphonse has a slightly higher perception than I do.
Doggo, you will notice that there are hints of a hidden door next to the body,
God, I
since
love
you were so
doors.
close to it.
Mm,
And for people that were
Get open.
searching through the room, through the book specifically, you find a separate stash of goody goods.
What the worm nose, grave feast, secret of the skulls, and some valuable books.
You might want to grab those now and fuck off.
Yeah.
I'm very curious for the secret door, though.
I would highly recommend not opening that. I'm pretty sure that's where the ghost is.
Very.
So if we're fucking off away from the ghost, that would be a bad idea.
We know it's there. If we really, really want to, we can try and come back.
Get out.
We can come back
I don't
when
know
we're
how
not
magic
afraid of
that
the ghost
we're,
lady. Are we going down here? Where are we going?
I don't know.
I think we're gonna end up going down here.
Next floor.
No. We're not gonna go down another floor yet.
I would say there is more we can explore the other way. If you guys want to.
Yeah, there is a cavern down here. There is also a hallway down here that we have not explored.
Cavern.
And here. I
Oh,
don't think we
there
went up
is.
here yet.
There's so many fun places to go.
So up, I'm assuming.
We should at least just to get out
Ah!
directly by the
Yeah,
river.
I'm just-
from
yeah, let's just
becoming
get outta
warping,
here.
not just chilling. Let's
I'd
hope
rather
that he
not
has a short-term
die.
memory.
I had a bit of a plan that could very likely go south, but it's fine. This is better. Let's just get out of here.
Fucking yeah. Alright. Who's taking the lead now?
Look. Are you happy I didn't provoke the ghost this time?
Yeah, we're very. I'll pat
Always
Claus on the
happy.
back, like we're very proud.
Yeah. I
That's how we
added the
go up here
last
first.
piece of loot into your
Yeah.
inventory. Where the fuck y'all go to? Okay, there you are. Y'all
Nowhere,
just
fuck you,
sneak.
DM.
Y'all just sneaking away.
Did we already look at this door?
Yeah, wait.
No one's actually been into
Yeah,
the.
no, I think we
there.
went
Okay.
around to the corner.
We have not been down this
gonna-
way yet.
I'm gonna creak it open.
Fun fact: it's locked.
Ah, damn it.
Do we
Librarians
have
do-
keys?
Do any of our keys work?
Like a
do you
janitor, we just
try through?
click at each
I-
room.
I attempt to use the librarian's key.
Try our key ring.
I doubt the librarian's key is gonna work there.
The
We're at
librarian-
the library.
The librarian's key does not. However, you remember that time when you killed the glowing fairy? You
Yeah.
found a
Oh!
defaced
Yeah.
key. That
Let's say we got a couple keys we can try. So
Yeah. I was-
fun-
Kind of collected them at this point.
that key unlocks the door.
Alright. I creak it open.
You creak it open. Now, I should.
Die.
Hold on. I'm trying to see. Is it paused? I hate having this small fucking.
You paused it, but then you unpaused it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
So, you find shelves that line the walls in this room, while what appears to be a partially completed, or perhaps partially ruined, sculpture of a sprawling city that sits atop a 5-foot diameter circular table.
Hmm. That doesn't seem too good.
And you will see
I'm
on
gonna-
the far wall in this room what seems to be a wooden figure of Belcora on against that wall. Almost
Yeah,
like a wooden
I'm gonna-
statue.
I'm gonna step in.
Cool. Now, Quats. As soon as you, not Quats, but Alphonse, as soon as you actually physically move into the room, you will see that the sculpture springs to life. I'm gonna need you to roll initiative on that
Alright.
one.
They look so cool.
I I'd have to wait till you.
Yeah, I have to create the initiative for it. There's the thingamathang with the wiggity whack.
That's
Close
cool.
the door.
Hey guys, I think it might be vulnerable to fire damage.
Who knows? Not
I am-
me.
I am very well.
Hey.
We're very well versed in the fire damage. Can I roll, please, game? Thank you.
No, you can't.
Apparently not.
You're not allowed. I'm just saying. It's just a thing
you're
you're
not
not
allowed to do that.
capable of.
Just game's like, you know you're not gonna enter combat. Why are you even lying?
I shall switch up the muzak really quick. Stop library music. Gross.